We are back now with our series on the money and an introduction to financial advisors, from when to use one and how they can help us reach our goals. Here to offer advice for managing our money is CNBC senior personal finance correspondent Sharon Epperson. Sharon, good morning.
Good morning. Good to be here.
So a financial advisor sounds like something so fancy, but why would somebody ever need to have a financial advisor?
Well, a lot of people just need a little extra help when figuring out what to do with their money when they've had a major life change, whether that's having a baby, getting married, getting divorced, entering retirement, getting a new job that they really want to maximize. And they want to have someone that has the experience when they don't have the time or experience really to necessarily handle their finances, and someone who might be able to give them a better strategy to reach their goals. They know what their financial goals are, but they want someone who might have the expertise to help them find the right strategy for them.
Do you need to have a certain amount of money to even start looking for one?
You don't need to have a certain amount of money necessarily to find a financial advisor. The rates that they charge can vary. Sometimes it can just be an hourly rate, and some may be able to offer some advice, at least initially, for free.
Oh, wow. So if you can't afford maybe those fees up front, what other resources are there, Sharon, that help you get that kind of financial advice?
I think people should know, first of all, that initial consultation that you have with a financial advisor should always be free. You just need to figure out if this is someone that you can work with, and that should cost you nothing. Many employers now are saying their employees want to be financially well, and to do that, we're going to help them. We're going to provide some financial coaching for free, so that's some place to look. Also, your bank or your credit union may have some financial planning services that you may want to look at, and there's some pro bono programs from trade organizations like the Foundation for Financial Planning, organizations, nonprofits like Savvy Ladies, where you can get financial help from an advisor and you don't have to pay anything.
I see a lot of financial advice on social media, like TikTok, things like that. Can you trust that?
Well, I think it's important to get the information and then do some of your own research. You want to know the education, the credentials, the background, the compensation of the person who's giving you the advice. That goes for anywhere that you're getting the advice, and particularly on social media.
And how those advisors are being compensated.
Exactly.
Well. I mean, there's so many different kinds of financial advisors, Sharon. How would someone figure out which one's right for them?
It's hard because it's a catch-all term for so many things. I mean, you start with maybe a robo-advisor, someone that is not an actual person, but you filled out a questionnaire and there's like an algorithm that kind of directs you to the type of investments that you want. That's probably the lowest cost way to do it. But then there's also a financial coach who's giving you some motivation and helping you with some basic money management skills. A certified financial planner, if you want a holistic view of your finances, going from budgeting to retirement savings, what do I need for insurance, what do I need to think about for estate planning, that is someone that has to have had some rigorous educational requirements to get that certification, and that's someone that you may want to look for that. And a wealth manager is just going to be looking at your investments, offering you investment advice, giving you strategies there. A lot of people have issues with money based on trauma, based on things that have happened, that really some behavioral therapy may be needed in addition to some financial coaching. So there are financial therapists out there as well.
Wow.
Yes.
So we've done our research. We see who we want to help us. So now we're sitting in the room with the financial advisor that we chose, and we're about to show them all our assets, everything we have. So what questions should you bring to the table?
This is someone you've got to trust, and you have to make sure that they're going to do the best that they can with your money. So you want to make sure that you ask about their credentials. You want to make sure that you ask if they are a fiduciary. That is a word, sounds very wonky, but it's an important word. It means that they are going to put your best interest ahead of their own and their own profits. And so if they're a registered investment advisor with the government, with the Securities Exchange Commission, they have to be a fiduciary. You also want to make sure that you find out how they're compensated. Are they going to charge you a flat fee? Are they going to charge you a commission based on the investments that you have?
Both.
Or both, or a percentage of assets that they manage? And they could do a range of those different things. And then how are you going to keep me on track? How are we going to communicate? How are you going to make sure that the goals that I have in mind, that you say you're going to help me get there, how are you going to make sure that happens? And how have you done that with other people? And then going to the Securities and Exchange Commission website to really vet them and see if there have been any complaints against them. That's another place to go.
And speaking of that, Sharon, so what happens if you're not thrilled with what's happening and how they're handling your money.
You want to break up.
Yeah, you want
a relationship you don't want anymore.
Yeah.
You don't want anymore. So you have to assess your financial situation. What is it that's really getting you here? Is it because you haven't gotten the returns that you want on your investments, or is it that you just don't really see the value or trust this person? Figure that out, and then also make sure that you understand, let them know that you plan to leave, but understand what the costs may be. There may be some costs and fees involved with transferring money to other accounts. So you want to have in mind where your money would go, if not with this person managing it. Who else might be you have in mind to do it, or will you be able to do it yourself? These are all questions you want to ask yourself.
So don't just ghost them.
Don't just ghost them.
No.
Not a good idea.
Not a good
Sharon,
idea.
thank you so
That's
much.
great.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.